Hello, my name is Ishin Yang. I use any pronouns, and I am passionate about social science. One fun fact is that I am an anthropology major with an interest in cultural anthro, although 2 years ago at this time I didn't know that anthropology existed. The top values I identified were knowledge and creativity. Due to my particular health problems, the pursuit of knowledge is my primary way of engaging with the world. I value it as my anchor to life. So, since a year ago, I've had an unexplained onset of chronic nerve pain that has been hindering my ability to do fine motor tasks, exercise, tolerate outdoor temperatures, and basically live the life of a busy college student. It caused a pretty intense spiral of what I call falling outside, during which I lost my original engineering college and major, my friend groups, and my hobbies. This sense of shrinking personhood has been countered by the sense of expansion brought by my studies. I learn all I can about anthropology, sociology, history, social psychology, and philosophy. And I lead a quiet life of reading and voice-dictated writing, comforting myself from pain with interesting nonfiction books. Since I am relatively secluded, having taken a gap year and chosen eCampus classes, my pursuit of knowledge is also a valuable way of feeling both connected to a lineage of scholars and situated within humanity. On my slide, I represent this by the images of a book held under alternating rays of sunlight and shadow, a person using voice dictation, multicolor icons of connected people, and an image of an anchor. My efforts to maintain an active, expanding mind ties into my prioritization of creativity, because I believe that learning should be so much more than an accumulation of facts. Because I can no longer make art and music the way I used to, I exercise creativity by challenging ways of knowledge production. To prevent the field from stagnating, I find it important for liberal arts students in general to treat frameworks and methods not as immutable monuments, but as tools that can be creatively re-engineered and applied in new, unique ways. On my slide, this is represented by an image of a thinking person with arrow icons branching out from his head and an icon of a toolbox. I also find it valuable to creatively rethink the way society judges what constitutes valuable knowledge. From what I see, there seems to be a favoritism of positivism and empirical, quantifiable data production. But for the respect of human experience, I believe it's critical to question that. For example, why is it that lab results are considered the best representation of chronic pain, as opposed to the words of a patient like me, who suffers the condition in flesh and blood? So it's a personal mission of mine to capture lived, embodied realities, and given the complexity and controversy of that, I believe it's important to exercise creativity in my methods. On my slide, I represent this with an image of an abstract face situated in leaves, bubbles, and swirls of color. Thank you for listening, and it's nice meeting you all.